Hello, everyone. My name is Aaron. I'm a leader with the Purpose Youth. I hope you all are doing well, and I pray a blessing over you. Hope you're safe. The word I wanted to bring today is based in Matthew chapter 6, verse 25, and it's titled "Do Not Be Anxious." And this applies in our all areas of our lives, such as, you know, because you're youth, I'll bring up, school and exams, and your learning. And also because of what's going on in the world with the coronavirus, and how tragic the situation is, with the lives being taken. So Jesus says, he first starts off with, he shows how God takes care of the birds. He says that they don't sow or reap or gather into barns, yet our Heavenly Father, He provides for them. And He says that we're more valuable than the birds. So, of course, God's going to provide our needs. And Jesus says, there's no point in worrying. He says, which of you, by worrying, can add a single hour to your life? You can't. So Jesus is saying, there's no point worrying. It's not going to do you any good. And this is a point I want to emphasize, that the Gentiles, they're anxious. They're the ones that spend their time asking the question, what shall we eat? What shall we drink? What shall we wear? So the Gentiles, these are the non-believers. The Bible might sometimes say pagans. These are the people, they're so worried, they're so focused on the little things that our God provides for us. So I just want to say that you're children of God. We're all children of God, and so we don't need to worry the same way that the world worries. We trust in our God, because He's our provider. And let's see, God then goes on and says, your Heavenly Father knows that you need all these things. He knows that you need food. He knows that you need clothes and water and all these things. But He goes on to say, seek His kingdom first. So and then all these things will be added on to you. So seeking His kingdom, what can that look like for us? Well, we're all at home under quarantine. This might be a good time to take the Bible out and read it, pray, fasting. So all these things, praying and seeking God's kingdom. This is our mission, our sole goal as Christians, that we need to seek these things and let this be the focus, and God will provide all these other things. So you don't need to spend time worrying like the world does. Let God provide all those things and spend time instead focusing on His kingdom. This is our mission on the planet. And Jesus says in verse 34, do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble. So again, take life in general one day at a time. Don't start worrying about what tomorrow will bring. Simply rest in the fact that, like David said, our God, He's our fortress, our refuge, our strong tower. So when you focus on God, all your problems will seem to get smaller and grow closer to Him, and our God will seem bigger. And so don't let the troubles of the world steal your peace. Take life one day at a time. And yeah, that's the word I wanted to bring for you. Thanks for listening. Bye.